Hello, all you coffee enthusiasts out there. I, Limitless, wholeheartedly welcome you to this new coffee tasting episode. And today's coffee tasting episode is gonna be a bit different. And to call all coffee enthusiasts, especially all coffee snobs, I just wanna say today we're gonna experiment a little bit. And now you might be wondering what kind of experiment this is gonna be. And I would say that today I'm gonna be tasting an instant coffee from Country Bean, which is caramel flavored. Now I would say that some of you guys might have some suspicions that, well, an instant coffee, but let me just say in the very beginning, guys, there have been some people who have been recommending me this coffee. They have said that I should try Country Bean's instant coffees, and I was like, well, if they are saying so, maybe I should not be much more of a snob. Maybe I should be a little bit liberal towards some instant coffees. Although I have tried Davidoff coffee and another Nescafe Gold coffee, but they were not up to that mark. And after that I thought, no man, let's just stick to those specialty coffees and make some nice pour over cups. But now, since you guys have been saying and you are like a family to me, so now it's time to make a nice cup of coffee straight out of this instant coffee. So without any more delay, let's do that. Well, indeed it does smells like complete caramel candy. I mean, yeah. It is like that. So guys, here is a nice cup of coffee straight out of Country Bean caramel flavored instant coffee. And by the way, I have some mixed feelings right now for this coffee. First of all, because I'm a bit anxious, because it's been a very long time since I have tasted some instant coffee, and that is a little bit troubling to me, because if I haven't tasted it for a very long time, so I am like, is it gonna be nice to me or not? And am I really gonna get some nice flavors, some nice flavor notes like I used to get in some specialty coffees after making a nice cup of pour over from that tradition? So those mixed feelings are there, but as they have promised that you're gonna get some caramel flavors out of it, so let's see what will happen. But before that, let's just get some aroma out of it, because the aroma is really good. You know, there are some, what I would say as, yeah, caramel is there for sure in the aroma, and a little bit, what I would say, some, you know, if you have tasted that toffee, you know, which comes from Ladakh, it is a milk toffee. I don't know its name. There is a big cow picture on it. I'm getting that kind of aroma, and it is taking me to the nostalgia of that toffee. So yeah, that is the thing. And now it's time to taste this cup of coffee. So wish me luck, guys. It's not bad, guys. Instead, I would say that it is good. I mean, at the very first, if you're looking for caramel, for sure you'll get caramel, because the caramel is not that strong for me, I would say, because right now I'm tasting a cup of black coffee. I thought maybe it is the good thing to do, because I taste other coffees in black, complete crudeness. So let's taste it and get some flavor notes out of it. For sure, the caramel is there, and along with that, I would say that the best thing is that unlike other instant coffees, the acidity, the bitterness is very low. You know, like completely low. And if you are gonna give this coffee to someone saying that it is a specialty coffee made out of pour over or French press, they're not gonna find out any difference. That is the very first thing. You're gonna eliminate the personal bias and give them a special instant coffee, and they're gonna be like, okay, a nice pour over. yeah, it is good, but then you can tell them it is an instant coffee and they'll be like, shit, what are you trying to say me? So that kind of flavor I'm gonna get out of it. So that is the feeling I'm getting out of it, that maybe sometimes an instant coffee is good on the go, you know what I mean? Yeah, that is the taste out of it. And now let's look for other flavors, because for sure there are other flavors, of course. That can't be the case that there aren't any other flavors. You know, have you tasted those American onions? And the flavor is somewhat like, if I have to describe it for you, American onions mixed with beetroot. So that kind of flavor I'm getting out of this coffee at a very profound note. And have you guys tasted those, what I would say as oranges? Those oranges which have completely lost their pulp and there is just somewhat of orange flavor left in them, those dried oranges. Well, I would say that kind of orangish flavor, that kind of citrus flavor, to be very precise, I'm getting out of this coffee. It is a little bit dull, but still it is present. Maybe it is because of the instant coffee that has been made since a very long time, although I don't know when it was manufactured, but after a long process, maybe it has lost that charm. Perhaps in the beginning the citrus flavors were really strong. But yeah, if I would have blind tasted this coffee, I would have said that this is a dark roast with some real citrus, caramelish flavor notes with some onions and beetroots in it. So that are all the flavors. And the best thing is that you don't have to go throughout all the process of making a nice cup of coffee filled with some profound flavor notes and that really has a nice aroma to it. So therefore I would say that if you are a person who wants to enjoy a nice cup of coffee but doesn't have time or maybe not a huge budget for specialty coffees, I would highly urge you guys to buy a nice package of instant coffee from Country Bean. They have different kind of flavors on their website. The link to their site is down in the description below. And by the way, I've been tasting a lot of these black coffees and now I'm thinking tomorrow maybe I might get some caramel flavors out of this Country Bean caramel flavored coffee. So tomorrow what I'm gonna do is make it a little bit milky, because tomorrow I'm gonna review this Country Bean award-winning milk frother and gonna use some nice frothed milk, because you know guys, some frothed milk with your coffee, it tastes like great. So tomorrow I'm gonna do that review of this milk frother. You can also buy this milk frother from their website, but before that I would highly recommend you guys to just watch the review, because that's gonna be really helpful. So therefore in the end I would say, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Secondly, I would say, in order to see more coffee tasting episodes and the review of this milk frother, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon, and I also do a lot of crazy stuff in this channel, so stay tuned for that as well. I'll see you in tomorrow's video when I'll be reviewing this milk frother. Till then, enjoy yourself, stay caffeinated, and enjoy the coffee.